Yo, what's up, everybody, including Lottie Dottie. It's your boy Retro with you. Well, actually, you can call me Mr. Mechanic because we're in the lab making it do what it do. Ruby Red needed a little bit of attention, so we had to get her in the lab and get those bars changed out. Those there were just nice bars, but just a little too short for me. I needed something a little bit longer, get my hands up in the air a little bit. On the long rides, you definitely need something that's going to get those arms a little bit more extended, if you will. So that's what we're doing right now. For those of you who've been following our content, you might know that she went down previous to this and stopped charging. The stator went bad. So we were able to get that stator in there and get it replaced. You can follow our YouTube channel. You'll see the video there. We posted a video of us doing the repair on the stator. And so we finally got the stator sorted out and test drove her, and she was running good and charging as she should. And so we figured now would be a good time to tackle these bars. Had them sitting around in the building for a while. And with this big trip we've got coming up at the end of the month, actually 4 days from now, it was time to get those new bars on. So that way I can be comfortable on this 11,000 mile trip. Yep, we'll be doing about 11,000 miles on this trip. We're calling this the Miracle Tour in honor of Tiffany Miracle Livingston, in her memory and in her honor. So make sure you follow the YouTube channel for more live content as we get ready to take off in just 4 days. So we got the bars off, getting ready to put the new ones on, and that way we can get everything going. We're also going to be doing the Three Flag Classic in conjunction with the Miracle Tour. We'll be leaving North Carolina, headed to Canada. And then from Canada, we'll ride all the way down to Tijuana, Mexico. After we leave Mexico, we'll be headed to Florida, from Florida to Massachusetts, and Massachusetts to Maine, before we turn around and head back to North Carolina. Yes, sir. All right, so we got the bars on, a little test ride. Everything's right. Had to come back and make a few minor adjustments just to get the length right, and back on the road for a good test ride. And ladies and gentlemen, saints and saints, everybody, including Lottie Dottie, everything is good. Or is it? Yeah. Yep. We thought everything was good to go, and it was as far as the handlebars were concerned, but after a few days of riding and everything, actually a couple weeks, we realized that she had stopped charging as she should. At idle, it wouldn't charge at all. We'd rev her up to about 2,500 and she'd start charging again. So we knew we couldn't put her on the road like that, so we had to pull her back in the lab. Yep. And so here we are. We got to get that old clutch basket off. For some reason, it was difficult the first time as well as this time. So I made sure I lubed it up real good as I was taking it off. And as I put it back on, I made sure it was, going on a lot easier. Not really sure what was going on there. The rotor cap, ladies and gentlemen, had went bad. We had tested it before I dug into it again and narrowed it down to either the compensator bolt had backed out or the cap very well may have been bad, just by process of elimination. And so we were able to get the part. Shout out to Eddie Bird over at LEDs and Bags. He was able to get that part ordered, shipped it right to the house, and got there quicker than I had expected. So if you need any parts for your motorcycle, make sure you go check out Eddie Bird over at LEDs and Bags. You can find him on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I even think he still has his MySpace account up. Yeah, I think he does. I know I do. All right, guys, so we're tightening it back up, man, getting her back together again so we can get ready for our trip. I haven't packed one thing yet. I want to make sure I go through all my gear. I'm going to bring my heated gear because there'll be some parts that we'll be going through that temperatures will drop, and we will be doing some night riding. So it's best to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. As your boy always say, the weather does not dictate whether or not we ride, but the gear we wear when we ride. So if you're getting ready for a long trip, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check your gear because you never know, moths may have gotten to it or anything could have happened. So make sure you check your gear. And so we'll get all that stuff sorted out, and we will be ready to roll come this Sunday. Make sure you follow the YouTube channel. We'll be going live covering the trip, and we would love for you to follow us along. New parts going in, and we about to be on our way, guys. Oh no, I gotta do my brakes. Gotta get the brakes. I'm gonna see if I can get those ordered as well. I know I should have already had them and already had it done, but life be life, and it is what it is. Yo, we want to thank you for pressing play. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll talk to you soon.
What's going on, folks? You have tuned into the Retro Philosophy Show, so make sure you check them out. Hit that subscribe button.